Rejoice and welcome back to my good finger with me, Talk of the Valiant. It's interesting just like looking at my Centurion skin. I've had it for so long, probably like 2 years coming up on now, since I lost the old Senator skin. And then refound it, but couldn't be bothered to change. It's like, I don't know, I was talking with the Strangelanders about it, and it's like, they said that they associate this skin with me, which is interesting, like it's part of my brand, only I don't really associate it with me myself, because Tolkien is not a Centurion. Tolkien is John Cena. Anyway, looking at this row, there's 12 iron required, and clay, and sand, and mushrooms. Yeah. I was looking at saw a video of a mod for Battle Middle-earth 2, Rise of the Witch King, Dagor Dagorath, which features me, Tolkien, and that was cool to see. Neil once promised me that he would play BFME 2 with me, but alas, Neil doesn't love me anymore. Wah. And I don't want to play it on myself because real-time strategy games are not my thing. But I do own the game. Played it. I did actually beat the game, actually, didn't I? Back in the day when I was a young Tolkien. Maybe I could try it, because it's not Age of Empires 2 level micro-intensive. It's not. I mean, it's pretty, it's a real-time strategy, so there's some micro, but since there's groups of units and stuff, it isn't really a micro-heavy game. And you don't have to, micro villagers, really, because you just get your builders to build buildings, and that's pretty simple. Actually, maybe I might do that. There's so much stuff I want to do, though. There's Rogue State, and Mountain Blade Warband, and Europa Universalis, although I'm not actually sure I'll get around to it. That game seems too complicated for a Hoosier. I am no Jake. And yeah, that's that, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and Fall of Gondolin Minecraft map. Something I want to do. What else do I want to do? There's other games I want to do. Kingdom. I want to do a series on Kingdom. The Fixer's done it better than I can, but such is life. So now we're just looking for mushrooms, I guess, primarily. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. And then we're gonna... Ooh. Angry puppy. Grr. Wolf mash. We'll run away before the wolves commit genocide. Unload the chunks! Unload the chunks! Save the sheep! Yeah, that's cool. It's I believe that that was the first time that I've been in a mod that I know of. I came down here looking for clay. I'm starting to think that may have been a very, very bad idea, because I'm just swimming lazily along. Let me make me a boat. Okay, I can't make a boat. I may not be entirely awake at the moment. I guess. Yeah. Although there is a Tolkien mod for Lord of the Rings Online that helps with inventory management, I guess. So that's cool, maybe. Keep looking, there's no thing. Okay, well, we need wood, and so Tolkien will attempt to procure the aforementioned wood. Can you hear that bus outside the window? You probably can. That's why I don't like recording here, because it's like a busy street thing. But if I record in the basement, then it's cold, because it's winter. If you didn't know. Okay, so here's one mushroom. Mushroom of the brown variety. And I've already misplayed the seed horribly, but you live and learn. Can't win them all. And it's all about, experience. It's all about becoming a bigger person, a better person, not a bigger person. I can become a bigger person without experience. I just eat a lot of fried tacos and I will become a bigger person. Yay. Bigger person. Yay. What else do I want to do? I don't even know. There's always stuff. And then there's various medieval too. I want to do Third Age Total War stuff. Then I want to do more Rome Total War mods, though I don't know if I can do that with Fourth Age Total War around, because I don't want to have to install it and then reinstall it and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, anyway, that's me babbling about stuff, I guess. Hello. I played a UHC yesterday. I'm not sure if I said that in this video or last video, but I did it. It's always so weird when you play like Minecraft. That isn't bingo. It's like the caves are dark and stuff. Okay, well now this is it. Now we have the clay. So we just need the red mushroom, and so you can go sailing across the sea, I suppose. And now we can actually go. Yes, now we can actually make a boat, and mine the table, and boat. I don't know. I wish the Strangelanders would do more UHCs, man. I really love the Strangelands group content, like, you know, Hermit Wars and the like, but I don't know. The problem is that Fixer and I are the only people that sort of really consistently, you know, appear in them. And it's just like, you know, it's just difficult to plan around so many erratic people, and, you know, with their time zones and jobs and lives and stuff. No, I really feel like red mushrooms should not be this hard to find. And of course, if you look at the thread, I'm sure there's someone that's already like beaten my time like 4 minutes ago or something. People they just always win, man. You know, they just win, and I lose, and that makes me sad. I am out of food. That also makes me sad. Okay, well, let's hope to find a food animal, I guess. Otherwise, we will be have a bit of a problem, won't we? So, where is food animals? No. Hello, sheep. Would you like to become my my next meal? You would? Oh. Hooray for you, sheep. Sheep are such bad food, too. It's like, it's not even... But we'll just keep going along. Keep going along. I'm going to come down here because it looks like a good way for me, first of all, to get some 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get a furnace, so as to get a munchies. There we go, munchies. And we can come down here, get these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we only need 7 iron. That's the surface. And then over here, we don't need wool. Who needs wool? I can just eat the mutton. And there's nothing else here, I'm afraid. Just take this, eat this, pick up that, and now we have more food, so we can continue the quest. We'll fall down. Okay, let's keep going. There's oh look, another jungle. How charming. There's more brown mushrooms. They're just so small and easy to miss. I don't know, man. Meh. But that's the thing about, you know, playing random. You know, it's just random number generation. Sometimes you find a mushroom. Sometimes you don't find a mushroom. Sometimes you find a jungle. And I have, as you can see, a jungle found. There's cocoa beans. I mean, mushrooms sometimes spawn in jungles, don't they? You know, maybe. I think that jungle are too difficult to traverse anyway, though. Hello, sheep. Hello. Don't need. I'm not getting more mutton, but I appreciate the offer. Okay, so here is. No. I'm gonna have to go sailing again, aren't I? Okay. Maybe we'll find a mushroom biome. Wouldn't that be splendid? So let's not go towards the mesa. Yep, just... Is that... Okay, that looks like a plains biome. That's the desert. Let's just go over here, maybe. This looks like a sufficiently... Yeah, so it turns out this is the wrong route to go for, but... we'll just keep sailing along the desert. I may get murdered when night falls. Wouldn't that be fun? So... We're here. We're just sailing along, hoping to find a biome of the roofed forest variety. Or something else that could give us hope. Hope in this dark, dark time. Hey! Did I call it, or did I call it? Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Well... Now, wouldn't it be the best if this mushroom here hadn't been I should not have dug down that square. Not been a red mushroom, and had instead been a brown mushroom. We could have experienced the joy of finding a mushroom biome, only to have it not contain any mushrooms. Okay, so we need to put our furnace in here. There you go, furnace, and that, and that. And, ooh, there's a Enderman somewhere. Somewhere. 1, 2, 3, and then this, and you mine this. Like, yay, okay. And then that goes there, so we have okay, so we need 2 more iron. That's okay, well that is a smelting. We can, liberate some wood. 1, 2, 3. And there, and here, and here. Okay, so I'll need a hopper, won't I? Which takes 8 wood. So I have exactly enough for that. Okay, and then I'm going to need to do a lot of smelting, actually. Let's try 1, 2... Hey! This is the 2 iron I needed. Okay. So... I think that's part of the second iron pocket too, so that's pretty convenient. So I don't need to dig down any further, so finally, at long last, some luck. Okay, so we have 1 and there, and there, I guess. We need... Fortunately, mobs don't spawn in these biomes. That's cool. I need wood. I don't think you can smelt trees, sadly. Oh, look at that. Hello, baby zombie. I'm pleased to meet you. Are you pleased to meet me? You are? Aw, he came to give me a hug. Did you see that, everybody? Isn't that sweet? Oh. Ah! Hate. Hate. Oh, dear. Let's not go towards those particular skeletons. No! Okay. But we're making it. No. Okay, we're. Okay, we have. Okay. Whew. This is Torcus and the quest for wood. We're just coming back here, coming back here. Okay, we're down here. Okay, you're here. Okay. You, we take you and go there, and you go there, and yes, you go there, and 1, 2, 3, and there, and I'm going to block off this so I don't get murdered, because I don't want to die after all of this. We make us a chest, and we make us a hopper. Imagine if I didn't even need the wood there. That's entirely possible too. I don't know. So we have that. We have this to make us 1, 2, 3, and this, and we have this to give us 1, 2, 3, and there you go. That's 14 minutes and 36 seconds. That's not good. But we got to go to a mushroom biome, so that's always fun, I guess. Hooray! That's a card. That's me. Merry Christmas, I guess. Last episode will have gone out on Christmas Day, so I should have said Christmas, Merry Christmas in it, but alas, we Capitalites don't celebrate Christmas anyway. Who celebrates Christmas? Nah. We celebrate Christmas because Father Christmas giving diamonds to the people who have been good and coal to the naughty boys and girls. Bye everyone. Bye.